Alright guys, my name's Kurt and behind the camera is my wife Kayla, and this is our 18.6 Victory off-road caravan. We thought we'd make a video on this because before buying one, we noticed there wasn't a whole lot of videos, and we thought why not? We've only done one trip in it, so yeah. Alright, we might as well start at the front. So everything you see on this van is pretty much inclusive besides we added the Gow chassis, the light bar up the front, one on the rear, and an extra picnic table, and a couple little extras inside. So we'll start here. This is just a normal front boot, which is lots of storage. All we did was change to a bigger slide here. That's a Weber 2200Q with a big top on it, so it's perfect doing roast. And you've got your gas, the bayonet just here, so you don't have to worry about carrying any extra gas bottles around. We've got our gas bottles storage locked away in the front here, tucked away there on the slide as well. Nice and easy, out of the weather. You've got your regulators and your valve there, which is quite easy as well. There's a stone guard. Stone guard's good for doing all the off-road stuff. Recommended too if you want to put the rock tamer across the back, because towing with the wagons it can bounce up rocks onto the back of your doors. It's got the off-road DO35 hitch, the Cruisemaster hitch, which is pretty much inclusive in all off-road vans these days. It's just the way to go. Got the full Gow chassis, so they do come standard with the painted black chassis or grey chassis, but you know, it's just longevity if you want to not worry about rust and stuff doing off-road tracks. If you want to come over this side, storage here for our generator. Mine, we do strap it down when it is on the road, but we had it out at home the other day. That's a new 3.2 kVA injected Honda. So you've got an app on your phone for that. And that runs with a reverse cycle free air conditioner. That runs that at full bore and runs the microwave at the same time. So we did want to go lithium, and we might, but we just don't have the setup at the moment. We're only part-time travelling, so there's no point really. That's just the other side of your front boot. You got your TV antenna there, and you got your, when you want to charge up or you're at a caravan park or something, 15 amp inlet. You got your tank, water tank fill. You got your outdoor shower there, and it does come with a clip. We haven't yet used it yet to double-sided tape where you want the shower head on the side here, but the dealers are great. They just said you can put it where you want, so we'll leave it to you guys. And this tab's here just if you just want to run straight off the mains, not worry about filling up the tanks if you just don't want the caravan parks. That's obviously just a vent for your fridge, and this is, you don't really need to see in there, that's for the toilet, the cassette. We just got the standard cassette. We didn't see a point in doing the compost. You can see here, as you, I don't know, you have this is for the batteries standard. We moved ours to under the bed, but we just left them here for straps and other storage. If we want to take them off, we can. It's not a big deal. These both come standard, both jerry can holders. You can only legally, I know in New South Wales, carry diesel or water on the back. You can't carry petrol. You can only carry petrol on the back of your ute. Standard with a reverse camera, the light bar that we added, and a full-size spare. So you got the same mag spare. Right. Sorry guys, it's died. We'll just take you around to the side here. So you got your outdoor speakers which run off the stereo inside, and also you got your TV mount here, and it comes with two of them, so you just unclip it inside. It's the same as the one inside, and you just hook the telly straight on this one. And you got your AV outlets, and that runs straight to the stereo, and you just change it over on the settings, so it's nice and easy. And you got your antenna plug in there and a power point as well. So we got, that's just a 10 amp outlet, so just a normal outlet there. And the picnic tables. We did, as I said earlier, we did add the second one. because we do like a little fair bit of free camping for a few days at a time, so it's just easier having everything set up on there. And they do have little lights under here if you want to come under here and have a look. It doesn't look that bright at the present. Oh, it's not actually on at the moment, sorry, the isolator's off, but you can see the little light bars here. They do make quite a lot of light when it's dark. And the bubble handle was also an extra. But yeah. Alright, so they come with the twin shock full off-road suspension. If you want to jump up here and have a look, Kay. And they do have warranty for off-road as well. I know some vans do come with off-road suspension but no off-road warranty. But they do have off-road suspension, and you got the two 90-litre water tanks and one 90-litre grey tank. So the other two are up the front, you got the grey up the rear. And they come standard with these mags, the primal mags, which are quite nice. Nice beefy chassis the whole way through. And on the roof, they do come standard as well. Just like to include it because everyone will ask anyway if they do have any questions with the Dometic DRS, which don't actually use any battery power at all. They just run off the positive pressure when you're driving, which the dust reduction system. Then we've got 270 watt solar panels on the roof, and you got the grey reverse cycle aircon, which it's fantastic. We used it when we went away, took it away the first time, and it was 35 degrees, and the aircon, van was nice and cold all day. The aircon didn't struggle at all, so beautiful. Go and have a squiz inside. Alright guys, I've shown you the outside of the van, and now I'll give you a bit of a tour on the inside. So as you can see, obviously we've got the storage above the bed, and there's nothing flush to look in there. They're pretty deep, nice and deep for all the jumpers and jackets. And on the inside too, you can see, oh, it's a bit hard to see, but you got your little hidey hole in there, and you've got a power point and a 12-volt cigarette lighter. So convenient for charging your phones, iPads, GoPros, stuff like that. And it's the same on the other side. On this side we don't have a bottom storage because that's where the hot water unit is. But this side, it's not too big, but I mean, it's big enough for whatever you want to put in there, books, phones, iPads, stuff like that. Alright, move on. We just got this telly off Catch of the Day, and the TV bracket come with it, so it's just a standard one. Locks out, moves out, pushes back in. And we optioned these Sirocco fans, which are fantastic. We watched lots of reviews on them, and people building vans before we ordered it. And we end up getting a few extras. So we got this one, that one, and we got one over there. So if you can't, or you don't want to run the van all the time, the aircon, sorry, you can just run these. And for the size of them, trust me, they're bloody good. Alright, so go to here, you got your, shows your tanks, water, and then you just got all the circuit breakers, switches for the fridge, water pump, hot water, your solar controller, and just the stereo. That also connects to, as I was showing you, outside if you want to run the telly outside, and your telly there. Little air fryer, it's always good. And yeah, not a whole lot's bit missing in there, but stuff that you don't need to look at all the time. So this was an option with, when we ordered, was having a drainer or not, and I just said no, don't worry about it because you'll lose too much bench space. So the single one's perfect. Then Kayla got this from Kmart, and that's always a good, you know, if you prep some food without washing up, you can sit it there, or you can sit it there, easy enough. Then you've got your water purifier as well. We'll move along the bench, and you've got the Swift, the 3 gas and the 1 electric cooktop. And we end up going the oven because the last van we had an older Millard and it had an oven as well, and we used it all the time, so I thought, why get rid of it. These are just your drawers, they are quite big. Lots of cutlery, all colour coded next to K. And we're just gone one of these plates, the Corel ones, and they're fantastic. Even though they're still not a plastic, they are quite hard. I dropped one off the table the other day and it did not crack or chip. If you want to test it, just give it to me. I'll guaranteed to break it. So that's just all your under storage, all your plumbing and stuff. Alright, we've got the mapper table, so this just moves around like that. And we've got the mattress that goes on top of that too to make it a bit of a miniature single bed, which is good. What have we got on this side? Nothing important. Nothing important. But you can see how deep they are. Like just shove the camera in there. Like that's massive. Like we've got containers from Kmart or Big Dub or something. That's a full chopping board, and you still got room. So. This is the Dometic fridge. So we are getting it ready. We're going away for the weekend. So as you can see, the alcohol is a priority in there. And on our old Millard, we only had the single with the small freezer at the top. So having the top freezer separate is a dream. We haven't used this as of yet. It's the plateless microwave. We haven't had one. Saves it. Something else have to wrap up before you go away. Do you want to jump back on this side? I'll just show you. Alright, so we've got in the cupboards, we've got the slide out pantry. Saves diving in there and not actually knowing what you got in there. Because let's be honest, we all do it. Throw stuff in there and you find out it's been out of date for 2 years. And same thing on this one. Just your salt and peppers, oils, coffees, all the necessities. Just all your snacks. It's got, look right back there, like it's as deep as a lounge or deeper. But alright. Take you into the bathroom. Got the shower. That's good. It's got the built-in sort of shampoo and stuff holder, which is nice and convenient rather than have to find stuff to stick on the walls and it falling off when you're travelling. We've got storage all through here, which, I mean, there's that much store in this van. We haven't even filled it up, which is a plus. A little light here if you need it. And just got the Dometic loo, which is the same cassette as I showed you on the outside, so nothing flash, no compost toilet, but we did option in the washing machine just when you're going away for a couple of weeks, or as long as you want, you don't have to stress. You can wash everything you need to rather than going to the laundromat. And I'll give you a walk through the rest of the roof now. I did forget to look under the bed. So got the Gree reverse cycle aircon, and that is, it's great. It cools down the van in 5 minutes. We've had it running in 40-degree weather just on the generator, and it's kept the van cold all day. So I can't remember exactly how many kilowatt it is, but we can run this and the jug at the same time on a 3.2 kVA Honda generator. So that's good. Alright, so you just got your normal vent in here. So like that. So if you get some fresh air, fly screen, or if you just want to close it right up and have the sun not coming in the morning, it's always good. And this is just obviously the internal of the Dometic dust reduction system, so it just works on positive pressure in the cab or the caravan. So there's that lounge I was showing you that makes a bit of a mattress on that. And you got where I was showing you, oh sorry, okay. Moved our dual battery from outside to inside just for in the future when we do want to change over to lithium. So a little bit easy access. All the battery management system stuff's under here. Yeah, but other than that, I think that's about it. So if you have any other questions or stuff you want us to go more into depth to, just give us a comment or a like. Comment, like, subscribe, and then we can go through it more into depth for you. Thank you.